We are breathing beings. Because of the importance of the atmosphere and its properties in ventilation, it may be well to devote a few words to the subject. The Earth's atmosphere is composed of 21% oxygen, 78% nitrogen, 0.9% argon, and 0.1% other gases. Air is our last common property. Forests act as the lungs of the earth. Tree respiration turns carbon dioxide into pure, clean oxygen. In this way, trees act as a conditioning and purification system for our air. Despite the standardization of wood through the logics of dimensional lumber, each stud proves unique, manifesting agency in warp, buckling, splitting, knotting, texture, and color. To environ means to surround. Today, to surround translates as built enclosure. Enclosure makes it possible to exist within surrounding conditions that become unnoticeable. Enclosures remove the discomforts of our previous, presumably uncivilized life, once reliant on the Earth's temperament and geographic specificity. The envelope of a building is not merely a two-dimensional exterior surface. It is a three-dimensional transition space, a theater where the interactions between outdoor forces and indoor conditions occur. Insulation, resistance value, vapor barrier. Isolation rhetoric around the building envelope presents the extent of the building enclosure's task as one of separation. The narrative of the tight building, albeit to service increased energy efficiency, perpetuates our understanding of the envelope as a modern agent. That is, the building membrane materializes a separation of human culture from nature. Yet, there exists another, often overlooked narrative. A plethora of pipes and flues penetrates the purity of either, if not both, edges of the building enclosure. These being often represented as unpunctured, pure, thick black lines enclosing space. Favorable atmospheres are defined through 1. A membrane or enclosure which serves to delineate environments, and 2. mechanical technologies which manage and act upon the atmosphere itself. A rereading of the building envelope as transgressive thereby resists narratives of our increased separation and isolation from an exterior towards an already being with, highlighting the beneficial hybridity of our so-called interior atmospheres. Seven envelope transgressions work towards looser conclusions. Of envelopes and air locates literal holes in the building membrane by focusing on existing processes of building breathability. To ask if building tightness and increased separation from an exterior are not actually counterintuitive towards defining more radical and environmental ways of being in our buildings.